So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the... Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The Milan derby, one of the most eagerly anticipated games in the world. Yet another edition of this never-ending rivalry, Jim.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a really highly charged affair that's utterly unmissable, and I expect this one to be no different.
And already we're underway here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Chukwueze. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver.
And Martinez! And Inter go in front. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That has been cut short. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That looks a cracking ball. Zielinski. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Thuram! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Thuram is onto it in a flash. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's free, he has got space. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it again. Loftus-Cheek. Nice sequence of passes, this. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Defending was strong and firm. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he put it away? And he's found the net! Just one goal in it now. Game on! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Zielinski! And he's there to clear it. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Chukwueze, that is a brilliant interception. Now this could be a chance. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great hit! There's a goal! AC Milan are all square. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Martinez. Mkhitaryan. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Tomori gets it away. Loftus-Cheek. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that has been cleared. And he's managed to get rid.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Reinders. Here's Rafael Leao. Reinders. He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Looking tidy in possession here. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Thuram. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, played right into his path. Decent hit! And he's heaved it away. Reinders. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Goal, Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that wasn't far away. 60 minutes played. He cuts out the supply. Thuram being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Martinez, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Hernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez might just make this. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Great ball if he can get there. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And he's straight offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 14. Numero 23. Numero 28.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Il numero 11. Il numero 79.
And here's Thuram. Look at the space here.
Il numero 46.
The referee has given a corner. Stefan de Vrij, clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's found a way past. Loftus-Cheek! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Milan take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running. No, that's been intercepted. Joao Felix. And he welcomes it in. Just now the finish! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 55.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. Correa. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Thuram. Joao Felix. Oh, played right into his path. Tries a shot! He scored! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. And that will be it. Inter Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It's Kane! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pass somewhat off target. Stanisic spots it and intercepts. Now it's Kane.
This is the time you need that pace.
The less said about that pass, the better. Now it's Chukwueze. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Loftus-Cheek. And that's a superb pass. Oh, what a climb! Deftly away. Reinders. Milan finding their passes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Reinders. Shot a goal! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Reinders. Goretzka. And it's Kane. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Goretzka looking to penetrate opposition lines. Kane. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That has not gone well. And he's quick to snatch it back. Coman. Now it's Kane.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Goretzka. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Chukwueze. He's cut it out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Coman. Rafael Leao. Reinders looking to add to his goal. Reinders. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Reinders takes control of it and he's on the move. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge.
Just a quick
At half-time, it's one
please
each.
kindly remove any cars parked on the road.
Bayern
outside
Munich
the stadium.
head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Second period then underway. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Kane. Goretzka. Upamecano. Passes short and sharp. Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. He's through here. Rafael, and the finish! Coman.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kane. Goretzka. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. Musiala. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Reinders. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Reinders really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
Rafael Leao! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Goes without saying, that was poor.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, he's been caught and tries a shot! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Loftus-Cheek, and he's found a way past. And the shot! And it's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Coleman.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Loftus-Cheek. Great ball if he can get there. They're urging him to... Big chance! It's a loop in for the pieces! Chukwueze! Oh, that is rather wayward. Goretzka appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Musiala, number 8, Leon Goretzka, number 10, Sane, coming on the field, number 37, number 27,
There will be a throw-in.
number 7, Serge Gnabry. Substitutions taking place.
Coman!
Such good technique.
He has found a way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Abraham! Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just...
Pulisic! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Milan are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Kane. Now it's Laimer.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Just eases him off the ball, and he was quick to react. There will be 4 extra minutes. Kimmich. Now Laimer. Gnabry. He's a sharp little ball here. Kane. And that is as far as it goes. Bayern Munich illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.